What's up, everybody? Welcome to WNR channel. Today we're gonna react to this amazing interview of SB19. To start it.
Tea time.
And maybe
Beh.
that's a good point.
Teej, beh.
Actually, we are hoping, yeah, to
Teej.
have, yeah, and also this one is a good point.
Oh,
Yeah, we are
yeah.
hoping that maybe someday in the future we might have a concert or a tour with other P-pop groups to promote not only the Filipino music but also
It's
the
okay.
culture.
Oh, that's great. That's a
And
good
just
idea.
Review.
What's up, Wishers?
Uh.
TJ are on the Wish office, which is
Oh,
different
she looks
today.
so
But for a
Filipino.
special edition of Wishers Tea Time, we have very
She looks
special
like my
guests,
cousin,
very
guys.
talented, and by guests I mean guests, because there's more than one. And of course, they do have their own introduction, but I'll also introduce them. SB19, welcome back. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
SB19. Yeah, that's our introduction. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
the
nice
set is really
introduction.
beautiful, right? Maybe
It's our
we
first
can
time here in
screenshot.
Wish office.
That's true. That is actually very true, but not the first time on Wish in general.
Yeah.
So how have you guys been so far? I know you guys came last year in the cold and now it's hot. So
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
do you prefer?
Cold. Well, yeah.
I like
I
cold
think.
time, so.
Yeah, I like cold.
As an out Southeast Asia who've been living their whole life in the tropic weather, it's obvious that we prefer cold, guys.
Yeah.
It's better to be shivering cold than sweaty. You know, like having sweaty bodies, especially in the boat.
Cold weather.
What? You did some vocals.
Yeah.
Vocals is
Yeah.
better cold.
Yeah.
Okay. And I do understand that you guys are on tour.
Yes.
And throughout your tour, you guys have had a massive increase of not only 18s, Filipino 18s, but also non-Filipino 18s.
Yeah.
So what would you guys have to say for like non-Filipino 18s out there?
Of course, we're so
you.
we're so grateful, and we're always grateful, and will always be grateful to our fans. 18. It motivates us to do more, to give our 100% best.
Yeah.
Because their effort is just there's no words that can describe their
Right,
efforts they always give to us. That's why we're so thankful every time we see them, every time we perform in front of them. It's just heartwarming that I don't know. It's just
I noticed that some of them too are like singing in Tagalog, even though
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
foreigners.
like us.
Especially that
So I
one.
saw that too.
That's one of the amazing
Memorizing.
feeling that an artist, a foreign artist, could ever get from a foreign fan. Kasi,
Right,
diba,
right.
it's really hard to like,
Takes a lot of
let alone memorize, but understand the
Yeah.
language. So we're really,
Sad
really
to
thankful
be-
and grateful to all of them.
Yeah.
And you know what? This won't happen. If not just because of SB19, but we started this movement with 18 and
Right.
our
Yeah,
team, who's we're growing bigger and bigger, and then
Yeah.
our family 18 is growing bigger and bigger. So
Yeah.
we're just really happy that step by step, small steps, we're getting to the goal that we've been dreaming for
Right.
so long time. So yeah, we're just thankful, and we love you all so much for supporting us.
Like he always said,
We love you more.
there will be no SB19 before if 18 doesn't exist, right? I mean, those words already make a lot of 18 feel happy that they can support their Mahalima, and then the way Pablo represent it, just beautiful, guys.
Of course, shout out to the 18s kids
Yeah.
up there. Now, going off of that, you mentioned you guys are getting bigger and bigger. Your fan base is also getting bigger and bigger. Other than that, P-pop's presence in the world is also getting bigger and bigger. So what would you guys say are some of the ways that you have been able to bring P-pop to the world?
Well, I guess we always try to show our genuine true self
Right.
in front of them, and wherever we go, whatever we release, we always try to incorporate the Filipino heritage or the Filipino culture in order to promote Filipino music and put P-pop into the global map. So yeah, what I could say is that that's what I've been trying. We always have a meeting on how we could effectively
Right.
show people who Filipinos are, who SB19 is. So yeah, I guess that's how we try to show ourselves to
Not
the
just
fans.
musically, but also through like
Yeah.
what you guys go through during
Yeah,
the tour.
contents every day.
Yeah, even the team behind us, the touring team that we went together, they are all Filipino. So, I mean, the production, the everything that we do, it is done by a Filipino. So, yeah, not just the music, but everything.
I think the
So he really proud to bring their family, their cousin, their their Filipino people into their tour because like not only they're promoting they but they also help them right working in the foreign countries for their experience. Come on, Justin.
the people are starting to like the culture as well, and of course everything about us. They're trying to understand how we work and how our music like translates to their
Right.
experiences as
Yeah.
well.
Because like they mentioned, music translates throughout all languages, whether or not you can sing or speak. So other than that, of course, you guys have been having a lot of stops during your tour. Now, which one would you say is one of the most memorable for you guys?
Ooh.
Everything is actually memorable. It's really hard to choose, but of course, there were lots of memorable, of course, memories and stops here in the U.S. for this tour, especially this one, Wish. We had
Oh.
Wish, Wish bus, and of course, we had like the busking, or we.
I saw that. Is
first
that the one in the
busking
Hollywood
that
Boulevard?
we did.
I saw that.
Yes, in
Filipino fans are crazy.
in Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah,
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of we went there like not knowing anything, but we went there. There are lots of fans already there gathering, and even the people who doesn't really
Know about us.
know about us, but
They
they
became
recognize
curious about
us.
it too, yeah.
Immediately they recognizes us, and it was really heartwarming, and we were really surprised about the happenings, and we couldn't really explain how we felt earlier. We just actually let the fun.
I'm sure it sort of boosts your guys' like energy as well when you
Yes.
see that.
You know,
Yes.
you know what? Before we even performed there, I feel really nervous. I felt really nervous, and busking is a really hard thing to do.
It is,
But
yeah.
with all the cheering and the crowd who was
Yeah.
driving with us, they even danced with us at the end. So all of it, all the worries like just disappeared, and we just felt relief, and we just enjoyed the moment with them.
I mean, like, foreign guys, like, they just do dance in front of a lot of people that some of them may be 18, but there's a 50-50 chance that those people are not, right?
Yeah.
So it will be like, it's going to be like kind of awkward, or when there's no one, like, who are these guys? I mean, like, there will be those kind of anxiety, but I'm glad that 18 I was be there for them, supporting them. So the Mahalim are really, really confident performing the dance.
Right. I mean, especially with the heat is difficult to ignore.
Yeah.
So you guys did
so
awesome,
okay.
and the 18s also did really good there too.
We
I saw the
talked with the
videos.
boys.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
said that
everywhere.
if it was cold,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could have performed the whole concert there.
Yeah, if it
They
was
would've loved
cold.
that.
The good thing that here Americans are really welcoming as well. So everyone wanted to dance with us, even those non-18. Like
I mean, this obviously just proves you guys are slowly getting to. I mean, you guys probably have like a bigger goal than where you're at right now, and you're continuously striving towards that success. So, with the success that you guys have, where do you guys see SB19 heading?
To our hotel later.
exactly.
Well, there's a lot of things to do. There's more to come for
That's
us. But,
unexpected,
we
Pablo.
always try to build this dream of having the Ppop or the Filipino heritage in the global scene. So, yeah, I think in the next few years, that's where we're at. I'm claiming it, and of course, we also have Onesie, which our company that we established. So, we would like to grow that further to hone more talents to promote Filipino music. And
Yeah.
And maybe in the future we might try other paths, like
Finally,
we
Stella.
do our solo projects in the future. or
Yeah.
for example, we try other paths like acting or producing movies, careers first, SB19
Right. As a
first.
group.
Yeah, as a
Yeah.
group, but maybe in the future we can develop a lot of things through our company and through ourselves with the help of our team behind us. Yeah.
Period.
I just want to add that hopefully soon the tour that we'll be going to is with other P-pop groups as well.
Oh.
So yeah.
Not only in the local scene, but abroad.
Interesting.
I mean, like, there's a Bluehoos plus
Plus
from
Horizon
from their
label.
labels, and then their horizons, and I think like I want like people to those groups united as someone that represents P-pop music, P-pop culture, and then like maybe create a festival where there's a lot of P-pop representative performing in that place.
As well.
Abroad,
That's the
yeah,
goal.
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
other P-pop groups.
Yeah,
That's
that would
cool.
be nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Actually, we are hoping, to have. Yeah, and also this one is a good point. Yeah, we are hoping that maybe someday in the future someone or maybe we might have a concert or a tour with other P-pop groups to promote not only the Filipino music but also the culture and
Yeah.
other
Anything
Filipino
about
things.
Filipino.
Yeah, here. Not only here but also in other Asian countries, in Europe,
Period.
You better
anywhere.
come to Indonesia.
Slowly but surely.
Thank you.
Right.
There's a lot of 18 in
Great
here.
hair.
18.
With that being said, once
Period.
again, SB19 here with us for
thank you,
Wishers
thank you
Tea
so much.
Time.
Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Teej, and this is Wish USA. That's the Tea Wishers. Keep on wishing. Bye.
It has been SB19. And that was wonderful, guys. I really love how the
18
interview.
though is waiting for you guys.
Yeah, the
18
interview
though.
went.
18.
There's not a lot of heavy talks, you know. Like,
Oh, heavy question.
yeah, not only a lot of heavy question. They just sharing what they want, sharing what they talk, and I really love this kind of industry. You know, like everybody had the chance to speak out what on their minds, and people just this is what the interview that I want is chills.
Yeah.
You know, respecting each other's and just periodically. By the way, this is the end of our reaction. This is the end of our reaction video.